Well, good evening and welcome inside Bill Hunter Arena. My name is Keenan, bringing you all of the action on this Wednesday evening from the capital city as the Sherwood Park Titans take on the Capital Region Saints. Game going to be underway here shortly as coaches giving their final instructions to the benches before we get set up. Your starting goaltenders for tonight's matchup in for the Titans will be number 31, Callie Kozak. And getting the call between the pipes for the Saints will be the double zeros, Amelia Stewart. We thank you so much for tuning in here to NetFront Sports. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Be notified every single time we go live all season long. I say that like there's not only a couple weeks left of the regular season, somehow already in the late stages of the season. If you want to support NetFront Sports, we encourage you to hit that join button below this video here. For $4.49 a month, you can get exclusive access to emojis and more. More people that join, the more will come, so be sure to tell everybody as well. For the upgraded tier, for $8.99 a month, you get 24 hours early access to all podcasts, present and future on the network, including but not limited to the Junior Beast and the RMLL Rundown. As everybody's finding their final places, referees doing the introductions on the benches. If you're not already, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, kind of your favorite social media platform at NetFront_sports. Find us there. You'll get exclusive updates, score updates, basically kind of everything in between as well. So be sure to drop us a follow there as we close in on, I believe, creeping up towards 2,000 followers on Instagram especially. That is our main source of information. As referees giving their final checks, final points. Ball is down in the Miners logo. Whistle blows and we're underway here in Bill Hunter Arena. It's going to be the Saints getting the first offensive with it. It's going to be Erica Ballum over on the far side. Gets it knocked loose. Ball bouncing right in front of the Titans bench. Scooped up by Kalbick, who keeps it just barely onside as the Titans try to move it up. And Balarchik puts a hit a little bit up high on Riley Finley. Finley a little bit of a shorter stature compared to everyone else, so it's a little bit harder to hit the body on her. Works in her favor, though, a lot of the time. It's the Titans looking to set up now. It's Travis with it up top. Looking to push it in, down low, misses the initial target as Perrin looks to scoop it up. Kept by the Titans, 6 seconds on the shot clock, as the Titans are just going to send it back, go for a change-off with time winding down. Felt they could not put on another offensive pressure and let that one go. Blanchette will give it off to Hilchey. Hilchey, quick one-touch pass, and now hard shot stopped. Green was looking for a lane in past Kozak. Is now the other way come the Titans. Looking in front all alone, and a quick shot by Hobday. Two Hobdays on this team. Kayla wears number 8. Izzy in the number 23. That shot was by Izzy. Speaking of, ball goes to Kayla, and she gives that one off. Looking for a pass down low. Missed the intended target. Kept by the Titans. Sharp angle shot. I think it may have caught a piece of Stewart, but referees are saying no, maybe it was the top of the net. As the Saints are going to pick it up. Saints working a lot in the defensive zone early in this one. Only about 2 minutes gone by so far. But the Saints haven't been past the half, and well, basically since the start of this one. As the Titans looking to set up again. Pass missed. That will be an over and back on the Titans. It will be Saints possession. As Markham gets it in front, little spin move. Ballum looking down low and steps inside the crease with the ball. So that will be a turnover back to Sherwood Park 2 minutes into this contest. It's Finley passes quickly. Gamache gets it over far side. Looking back to Gamache, quick shot. That gets stopped by Stewart. That was a test there. Is a little bit of unnecessary roughness. Turns it back over to Sherwood Park. Far side slips a shot is Payne and gets a shot off on Stewart. That one falls between the feet. Stewart sends it up through middle. Believe it was intended for Erickson. It missed, and the Titans will start from deep in their own end. They're going to have to work the full 200 feet. Holding. It's Travis. Covered. Little spin move. Shakes free. Can't shake free of the second defender. Has to pass that one off. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dishing. Looking up high. And a nice defensive stick in the lane by Bolio to knock that one free. As she's going to scoop it up and move back the other way for the Saints. Bolio with it. He has Hilchey with her. Elects to give it off to Green. Streaking onto the floor. Belarchik looking to back down her defender. It's back and forth a few times. Going to pass it over on the far side. 9 on the shot clock. Looking. Open lane. Bouncing shot by Kalbick. Goes just wide. Second chance opportunity though. That one goes on Kozak, but gets stopped. Titans looking strong early in this one, keeping the Saints hemmed down in shots. However, the looks that the Saints have got have been quality chances. Don't count them out. Titans find some open floor to work with bouncing shot, which bounces a little bit different here on this turf in Bill Hunter, only arena in the north that has it. Markham brings it in, cuts back to Kalbick. Kalbick's going to send it across. I think it was intended for Jaber. However, it's going to be picked up by one of her teammates. Now finds his way up top to Green. Green to Kalbick. Kalbick looking to cut in to Hilchey. Is that ball loose? Now picked up by the Titans. Taking a few whacks. But DiVincenzo brings it in cleanly. Pass off out of midair is Perrin. Perrin holds. Now Travis. Travis looking to push in, gets a shot off. That one stopped by Stewart. It's about 5 minutes gone by here in the first. As now it's going to be a breakaway opportunity for Markham taking a quick shot. And that one shouldered down by Kozak as now the Titans break free with it. Murray. Now in front, Gamache. Looking for a pass over, gets it. So now Perrin looks to cut in. Perrin gets shot off and about 3 to 4 inches too far onto the far side. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball loose, now picked up by the Saints. Saints back in. Ballum misses the pass. Looks to pick it up. She actually puts her foot on it and pulls it back towards her. Kept it out of the stick of DiVincenzo though, so smart move and smart play. It's the Saints looking to set up with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Shot hits a body en route to the net and bounces into the netting. That will be Saints possession. 14:08 to play here in the first. Pops up top, shot. Few inches too far on the close side. Kalbick, Belarchik. Belarchik looking to wind up, looking to back in. Throws it back up high and quick shot. Another stop by Kozak. That ball loose momentarily as it's going to roll towards the close side boards. 2-on-3 battle for it. It's going to be won by the 2 of the Saints. Behind the net with it, looking for a diving shot. As that one, I think, hit the side of the net. It's going to be picked up by the Titans. We're going to go back the other way now. Titans wearing the white with the green and yellow trim. The Saints wearing their home teals with the white and black. Shot missed, picked out of midair by the Saints. That pass out to Erickson. Erickson gives it off. Floated over to Markham. Markham weighs the options. Passes a bit down low. Markham trying to push in. Breaks some defenders off as player goes down. And that hard shot, I don't know if you could hear that through the headset. That one had some heat on it. So that one's going to go roll all the way back behind Stewart. And the goal line will be Titans possession. This play continues back in. Titans up top. Looking to push in far side of his Perrin, cuts back, gives it off Hobday. Kayla Hobday finds some open floor to work with. Gets a piece of Stewart. And again, a game of inches. That one easily could have ended up in the twine. As Titans get the reset here. Close side, Travis. Travis being covered. Trying to push her way around Millard. Gets a shot off, stopped by Stewart. Fresh reset now right in front. Beautiful opportunity for Delaney right in front as the Saints bobbled it just long enough. This pass, outlet pass for Blanchette missed. However, she does pick it up, but isn't able to beat the 8 seconds. So Titans, another offensive possession off the Saints. 11.5 to play here in the first. We're still tied at zeros. Thank you for tuning in here to NetFront Sports. If you're just tuning in, you heard it here. Well, not for very long as the Titans run it in a beautiful shot by Perrin. Puts it in far side on Stewart. Makes it a 1-0 game. If you're just tuning in, this was a great time to do it. So Titans will take the early lead here against the Saints. Took a little bit to break through, but now that they have, I just had to do some repositioning there where the Titans. Now that they have, this game could be blown wide open. Loose off the draw. Just trying to get it here are the Saints. Just barely a step over. And now that's a little bit questionable. I thought Blanchette got it off while her feet were still on the opposite side of the floor. If it is the vertical plane or the horizontal plane that she has to break, which, excuse my lack of knowledge on if it's just the plane that she has to break. Because if it is, I still don't know. I think she got that off in time, but I digress. Quick shot by the Titans. As that shot missed, Saints looking to push up with it. It's going to be a 2-on-0 opportunity for the Saints. Looking in, and the shot from Craik on Kozak gets stopped. Kozak didn't really have to move, wasn't overly tested on that one. As Belarchik throws a hit on Delaney to knock it free, looking to help push the Saints to tie it back within, well, tie it back at ones, I should say. As that one's going to be an over and back on the Saints. It will be Titans possession as Thompson looked to push in, and a good defensive effort getting back on it was Bolio. And a nice two-man effort by the Titans keeps it in as Hobday looks to bring it in. Hobday tried to float it to Travis, missed, picks it up, however. Travis up top, jumping shot, looking to put it in far side on Stewart as it missed. That will be a 30-second shot clock violation for the Titans, as that will be the media timeout for the first here in Bill Hunter Arena. Well, through the first 10 minutes, 15 seconds of this one, the Titans with a narrow lead. It's 1-0. You're watching NetFront Sports. So Craik will get this restarted for the Saints out of the media timeout. The Saints with half of this first to work with here. It was a good effort by the Saints looking for a tic-tac-toe, and now breaking free with it is Kodik. Kodik, and a nice save by Stewart to shut the door. It's caught somewhere in Stewart's equipment, and I actually don't know if she knows where it is. Oh, there it is. It fell out of, I think it was in her glove, question mark. Ballum up high with it, looking to push in, covered by a second defender now. Looks to get some help, spins off. Jaber gives some assistance, and now that pass intended for Jaber, picked off by Thompson. Thompson, far side corner, finds a pass, as it's going to be 3 passes later through center, DiVincenzo. Now streaking in. Here's the Titans, had the numbers, but aren't able to capitalize with it, as the Saints will knock it free and head back left to right. That one, though, will be knocked free by Gamache, and now the Titans will regain from the Saints. Here's Kayla Hobday. She's going to dish off over far side. Looking right in front as Perrin gets knocked off of it. Stewart sends it up through center as that one's picked off. Kayla Hobday in all alone, and shot stopped by Stewart. Able to right the wrongs of that pass. The Saints run it in. Belarchik looks to go down low to Bolio. Now back Belarchik. Pass far side as Jaber cuts in. And Jaber getting into it a little bit there with Lopez. Nothing really more coming of that. So it's going to be awarded to the Titans. 7:46 to play in the first. Bentley restarts for the Titans. Gamache with it. There's a pass back to Bentley. She was streaking in, stopped by Stewart, and now the Saints come back the other way. Ballum slows down just inside the zone. She was looking for the far side corner, missed the intended target. Everybody's going to go for a change. Now the Titans back the other way, up to Hobday. Hobday walks it in, has some help, and a quick shot by Finley. Just right into the stick of Stewart, as Stewart will look to send it up. Miscommunicated, DiVincenzo picks it up. DiVincenzo cuts back around, looks for some help. As the Titans only had 3 players on the floor there for a second. Held by Travis close side. Dished over now. We're on the far side boards. Looking to cut in, floated over, and ended up just rolling out of the stick of Gamache on that pass. And now the Saints will go back the other way. Bolio slows it down as she's covered. Waits for some reinforcement. Knocked free, but it ends up in the stick of Belarchik. Belarchik passes it off. Now regains. And a low shot, as that one missed by only about 2 inches on the close side. Jaber up top. Back to Belarchik. As Belarchik looked for a shot, and good defensive effort by the Titans. It's Travis. Gets it up to Delaney. Delaney looking to spin off. She does. Finds a lane in and looking for a one-hand along the far side. Isn't able to get it. Stewart will go for a short pass off of the turnover. Saints now have an opportunity. Shot scores. And give it to Markham. Spun off her defender and found its way past Kozak to tie this game at 1 with 5:36 to play in the first. Some back and forth, low scoring action so far here in Bill Hunter. for your Wednesday evening here on NetFront Sports. We're all tied at ones as that ball gets knocked loose. A couple players are going to get tied up. They're going to award it to the Titans here, as I believe it was Travis and Ballum that got tied up. So Finley will restart for Sherwood Park. Holding, close side, looks over to the far side, puts it just a step ahead of Perrin as that ball is going to bounce all the way back to Stewart. And Stewart will look at her options, goes for the short pass to Chloe Stewart. Stewart brings it in. Floated back, Kalbick. Now over, rips one on as Jaber just wide, looking to regain her own rebound. As that will be awarded to the Titans, as I believe they're saying that did end up in the roof. So Sherwood Park is going to go back to work. Travis holds up high. Looks to go down low. Pass cut. Now the Saints. Looking to break free is Miller. Miller not able to break free, but brings it over the half. Now finds her way around. Looked for a pass to Green and missed. Ball knocked loose. Belarchik will pick it up. Saints only with 3 on the floor at the moment. As Markham with it. Markham, Belarchik shot stopped by Kozak. That ball loose in front. Many a stick in the way. About 4 Titan sticks and 2 Saint sticks. Under 4 to play now here in the first period stretch. Pass cut somewhat by the Saints. However, still ended up in a Titan stick of Travis, as she's going to just work it down a little bit slower than she intended to. Far side. Now cutting back up with it is Perrin. There's a penalty coming up on the play as the Saints will touch it up. And we will get a penalty. We'll get a cross-checking penalty here. So it'll be a 2-minute cross-check to Olivia Craig. At 3:31 remaining here of the first. So Titans will get the first power play opportunity of this game. As Perrin will quarterback this power play opportunity for the Titans, as they're just going to move it around the outside. Hobday, Perrin. Now pushing in, back Hobday, back Perrin. Perrin looking down low. As that ball hit a body en route, kept by the Titans. 9 on the shot clock as Hobday has. Back to Perrin. Perrin, 4 seconds. Bouncing shot down low, hits Stewart, gets a reset. Kept by the Titans momentarily. Player gets knocked down. However, Titans maintain possession. Get a fresh set of legs out there in Gamache. Now Hobday, back over, back to Hobday, down low, bobbled by Gamache, still picks it up in the close side corner. 8 on the shot clock, looking over far side, shoot, scores! And a good effort by the Titans results in a goal from Kennedy Payne on the power play. So 2.5 to play here in the first, and Titans now restore their 1-goal lead. It's loose off the draw. Won by the Titans. Brought in is Kodik. Kodik spins back around. Gonna give it off Gamache. Now back down low. Finley. Finley looking for the outlet. Right in front was Bentley. Missed the initial, but Gamache re-grabbed and took a low shot that Actually went through the feet of Stewart. Luckily, she was not standing square to the net. Keeps that one out. Under 2 to play. Belarczyk. Belarczyk, spin move, knocked free. Titans grab again. Hobday turns on the Jets. Here's Hobday, and a stop by Stewart, dropping down into the butterfly to make that stop. It's 90 seconds to play here in the first. It's Kalbick looking to try and get in. Kalbick's going to pass off instead. Now right in front, Markham off a nice pass from, I believe that was Jaber. The 10 and the 8 or 10 and 18 look very similar on these jerseys. As now Jaber will scoop it up. She's got Markham with her. Jaber will take a shot. Stop by Kozak. With under a minute to play now here in the first. Murray brought in. Pass off. Goes for a change. Gamache will slow it down. Check the clock. She'll see 43. Travis. As now Bentley with it behind the net and stepped in the crease, I believe. 32.3. There's going to be a delay of game penalty on the Titans now. So it will be a delay of game penalty to Brooklyn Bentley as she threw the ball back. Threw the ball back when she should not have. So the Saints will get their first power play look with 29.8 to go here in the first. So the Saints have an opportunity to tie this game heading into the first intermission. As Markham with it slowly. As Stewart will stay in her net. Markham, quick shot, looking for a second chance opportunity. Maybe here are the Saints. No, can't scoop it up there. Was Bolio, however, Saints maintain. 13 left on the game clock. It's Belarczyk with a shot. That one shouldered up into the netting. 7.5. Jaber, far side corner. Up top, Craig. Now Belarczyk with a quick shot. That one shouldered aside. Maybe one final opportunity. No. That will do it for the first. As a good effort by the Titans late there to keep this game 2-1. So through 20 minutes here at Bill Hunter Arena, Sherwood Park Titans leading the Capital Region Saints by a score of 2-1. My name is Keenan. You're watching NetFront Sports. We'll be back with the second in just under 10 minutes time. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back inside Bill Hunter Arena. Second period action about to get underway here between the Sherwood Park Titans and the Capital Region Saints. Through the first 20 minutes of action, Sherwood Park Titans leading the Saints by a score of 2-1. As we push in here now to the second, we will have the offensive short change for both these clubs. As now on your screens, the Saints will be moving right to left and the Titans left to right. Still a minute 30 of power play time remains for the Saints off of the late delay of game call to the Sherwood Park Titans, Brooklyn Bentley. As, funny enough, everybody is out here except for the referees. These referees now making their way out here. Once again, we thank you for tuning in here on NetFront Sports. My name is Keenan, bringing you all of the action this fine Wednesday evening in the capital city. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we go live for the remainder of the season into playoff time for Senior B and Junior B action. As ball is down, whistle blows, and we are underway for period number 2. As the Saints will get the initial possession of the second here. It's Craig will give it to Markham. Now Belarchik, now down low, far side corner, back Belarchik, back up Markham. Markham Jaber, quick shot as that lands right in the stick of Kozak. Kozak will send it up through center right into a Saint stick. And the Saints will look to go back to work on the power play. Still another minute of it remains here. As passing around the outside now are the Saints. Looking, Jaber, another shot. That one stopped by Kozak, as well as that one ends up hitting the crest and falling down into the stick. Ball loose. Picked up by the Capital Region Saints as Belarchik will look for another one off of Craig, and now a pass to Jaber. Another look for her, has not been able to capitalize so far. Sent up by Kozak, stopped by Hilchey as she'll move it down. And staying on the offensive are the Saints. 15 seconds left of power play time here. Belarchik fires and scores. Avery Belarchik, give her a power play goal, tying this game up now here for the Saints at 2s, just under a minute and a half into the second. Well, you give the Saints that many looks and they're bound to make you pay. This is a Saints team that sure has had some struggles here and there during the season, but it's also one that if you give them space to work with, as they'll say that the Titans jumped the gun, Saints will get the possession. Craig, pass down low into the close side corner. Now back up with it is Jaber. Jaber looking for Kalbick. And now scooped up by the Titans as they're going to head into the offensive zone for the first time in this period. Looking to spin off on the far side is Travis. Dishes off instead, and bouncing shot cutting in was Delaney. That one up into the netting. Saints ball. Far side, looking to just get it out of there, and does, to Green. Here's Green, shot wide, kept by the Saints. Looking for Jaber over along the way. It was cut off by the Titans as the Saints try to do the exact same thing they do. Is now brought in by Miller. Miller slows down. Looking to push back. Bounces it over. Hilchey. Hilchey. Belarchik. Belarchik. Streaking in. Got it knocked free by a Titans defender. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get a shot off. Craig has got to fire this one. 1 second left and doesn't fire it in time. So the Titans with a free possession here. Move back in left to right. DiVincenzo bubbled it momentarily, but picked it right back up. Sent a little bit deeper now. It's Tavarol. Gives it off. Perrin looking to cut in. Perrin bounces it. Turned aside by Stewart. Kept. DiVincenzo. Another shot. Stops Stewart. Titans had a few good looks there. This pass out intended for Erickson. Erickson just beats the 8 seconds. Gives it off. A few passes later, we're down in the far side corner. Looking to knock her off, doesn't. Jaber gave it off, and now a shot from Kalbick. It's going to go wide as the shot clock was winding to an expiry. So it will be Titans ball, 15:54 to go here in the second. Titans down low. Now back up high. Close side corner. Now on the far side, taking a shot, hits a body en route. Second chance opportunity is going to go just wide. 10 left on the shot clock still. If the Titans can keep it in the half, they cannot. That will be an over and back. Saints possession now, 15:30 to play in the second. Crake. Streaking in was Markham taking a shot. That's going to get a reset. Belarchik scooped up. Crake. Goes to Jaber. Now Belarchik back down low as Crake gets a shot off. That ends up in the stick of Finley. Knocked free, grabbed again here by the Saints. Jaber looking to take a shot as catches nothing but a defender. Kept by the Saints. Saints, they've got to hem it in a little bit here. And finally, something does break free as Jaber will put that one in off a rocket of a shot from up high. Just over 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Puts the Saints in the lead for the first time in this game. Bouncing. Picked up Saints. Has just got to give it away here. As Blanchette was pinched off along the close side boards. 12 on the shot clock. Up top, Hilchey. Fires one, second opportunity, Markham scores. Markham picks up the rebound and finds her way past the shoulders of Kozak. It makes it a 4-2 game as the Saints will double up the Titans now. Biggest lead of this game so far, and it goes the Saints' way. Kicked back, picked up Saints. Far side, looking. Cutting in, maybe looking for another one was Markham on hat trick watch. Markham up on the far side boards. Now looking down low, spin move, Ballum keeps. Ballum weighs the options, goes up high. Now behind, and one-handing, or attempting the one-hand was Belarchik. So now the Titans will get it off the 30-second shot clock violation. Bentley on the close side boards, looking to push in, trying to get some help, as breaking free from everyone was Tavarol. Wasn't able to read that one as Stewart has to drop down to make the stop. And I thought it went in momentarily, but it was just Stewart's stick hitting the net. It's a close pass. Is they're actually going to send the Titans here for delay of game. No, it's going to be the Saints heading off for delay of game. As Morgan Toms held it for a little bit too long. Referee didn't like it. So it's going to be a 2-minute delay of game call this way to the Saints. This will be the Titans' second power play opportunity of the game. They're 1 for 1 on the evening. Titans around the outside. Still beat from the Team Canada game today as Titans look to wind up as Hobday's shot ended up nailing Ballum in the hand. Ballum was in a bit of pain there as she's still in pain, checking her glove. It's the Saints short-handed, looking to make something happen. Up high, Jaber. Jaber is going to fire one, and it does catch a piece of DiVincenzo en route. So it's going to end up in the far side corner. Titans now will walk it up. Pass to Hobday up high. Hobday's going to dish off. Titans going to wait for the change off as Thompson runs over to the bench. 6 on the shot clock. Titans scooping shot finds its way in as the Titans will go 2 for 2 on the power play as Gamache will get that one. The Titans cut that lead in half. Saints up by a single. It's 4-3. Just looking to get the sticks just in place here. Scooped by the Saints with 12 to play here now in the second. Saints with it. Brought in Craik. Craik behind the net with it. Pops it out high for Belarchik as Belarchik will fall with it. It's Kalbick trying to scoop it up or kick it back and was unsuccessful in both. It's now Craik to Belarchik. Belarchik was trying to fire one on in time, but got it off just a second too late. So that will be turned over to the Titans as the Titans were looking for a fast break opportunity as they had Delaney way down low with it. Saints trying to move it out. They're not going to be able to beat the 8 seconds, but the Titans will regain possession and negate it. Travis out high. Bouncing shot, scores. And put Kate Delaney now on the board and ties this game at 4s. So the Titans, they may have been down, but they weren't out. Able to negate all the momentum that the Saints had just built. And we're right back where we started about 29 minutes ago. As both face-off ladies fall. And that ball's going to roll all the way deep in Titans territory. As the Saints will look to go to work, Belarchik slips a shot. Last second, checked her 6. Is that one coughed up? Titans trying to move it up. But Ballum not letting them as they lose the 8 seconds. Great defensive effort by Ballum. Forced the turnover. Now the Saints back to work. Down low now looking right in front. As I believe that was Hilchey finding a lane in. Hilchey still holds. Now looking for a pass back door was Kalbick. pass was out of her reach. As now the Saints defensively back to work, but the Titans able to beat them this time. As Thompson gives it off to Perrin. Just over halfway through the second here. Spinning off with Travis. Travis looking for a shot. Gets it, lands right in the pad of Stewart. Drops it down into her stick. Now the Saints will go back the other way. Slowed down by Arbez just inside the zone. Passed off Belarchik. Got it quickly to Jaber, and the shot ends up somewhere in Kozak's equipment. And since we're past the half, that will be the media timeout here of the second. Through 10 minutes, 41 seconds of play in the middle frame. 4-4 Saints and Titans with the tie. However, I will tell you about sportswear. You can find Rival Sportswear on Instagram. I believe it is rival.sportswear. I'm just going to double check that for you here, as I did not have that written down. Rival.sportswear is their Instagram. You can check out everything that they do. Proud supporter of the Okotoks Marauders of Junior B Tier 1 and a few other teams across the league. Not just in Junior B. So back with it. Titans possession. To start the back half as Hobday will run it in. Turned aside by Stewart. Is that ball just loose right now? 2-on-1, and now it's 3-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-3. Everybody's in there just trying to pick it up. And finally is picked up by the Titans, as they're going to look to go again as they do get the reset here. Bentley with it, fakes out her defender. Still holding. Look to go down low to Hobday, as that one's going to bounce through the crease. Kept by the Titans, 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to make something happen. Scoop shot down low by Perrin. Hits a body. Final second, they did get it off just in time. Referee saying they didn't, but regardless, it's not going to matter, as the Saints will get the possession. Crake gives it off. Now looking for a pass across. It actually ends up in the stick of Green. As Green will just one-touch pass that over. It's Blanchette. Belarchik, and then streaking across the net. As the Saints, beautiful opportunity. Eva Green gets her name on the score sheet, restoring the Saints' lead over the Titans. So 5-4 Capital Region Saints with the lead. Off the draw, still loose. Now scooped up Markham. Markham gives it off. Hilchey. Hilchey just being manhandled right now, looking for some help, and gets it. As Chloe Stewart will come in and drop the defender, as there was a slash to the head of Crake. There's going to be a penalty coming up on the play. It's now 6-on-5 opportunity. Shot catches a body, and that will be an over and back, and that will be the penalty called, as it will be a slashing call. will be Travis heading to the box for the 2 minutes here with 7:17 to play. As the Saints head back onto the power play, 1 for 1 on the evening. Well, the last time I said that was for the Titans, and they ended up scoring on the ensuing power play. We'll see if the Saints can do the same. Looking down low right in front. Quick shot went just wide from Jaber. It's Kozak. Picks it up, sends it short to Thompson. Thompson slips a potential defender. Across the half now. Hobday. Looking as streaking in. Was Gamache already with a power play goal in this one. Looking for a shorthanded one now. Ball loose. Scooped up. Erickson. Is that one brought in by Craig? Craig to Markham. Back to Craig. Now look down low. Jaber Scott scores. What a beautiful shot by Jaber off the pass from Belarchik. And make that the 2 for 2 for the Saints. Every power play opportunity of this game so far has resulted in a goal. So Saints once again restoring the 2-goal lead that they held a little bit earlier when they led by a score of 4-2. Everybody battling for the loose ball. Pops up. Still loose. And now Craig will grab. Craig gets around the defender. Now down to Jaber. Jaber. Belarchik. Belarchik fires one off the post and the crossbar where they meet. Does not get much closer than that. Game of mere centimeters. As a shot from Jaber floated on just wide. Actually, they're saying it did catch a piece of Kozak. So fresh 30 to work with here. As Jaber pass off. Kalbick's shot stopped Kozak. It's Craig trying to knock it free and does. Craig in all alone against 3 defenders, takes a shot. Almost beats Kozak. Great offensive heads up play there by Craig. It's an outlet pass. Intended for Gamache. Ended up missing another scooping shot as Stewart has let one of those in tonight. And slowed down by Miller in the zone. Miller looking to outlet it to Green. So now everybody converges, knocked free. He's trying to grab, and does, are the Titans. They'll award this to the Saints. As I'm not 100% sure what the referee called there. I just missed his signal. It's Belarchik with it now off a pass from Blanchette. Belarchik trying to back down DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo knocks it free. Looking to kick it ahead. Now Ballum with it. 12 on the shot clock. Gets to Blanchette. Blanchette, bouncing shot. Goes just high. Second opportunity, Markham. As Markham still searching for the hat trick. Is now brought in by Payne. And a shot from Payne as she cuts across. She's trying to dump it towards the net. Well, you know what they say, if you don't shoot, you can't score. She shot, she scored. Titans cut the lead back down to 1. 6-5. Saints with the lead with 4:04 to play here in the second. Grabbed by the Titans off the draw. As Finley comes in, picks it up, now knocked loose out of her stick. And she knocks it free out of Blanchette's stick. Now in all alone. Here's Finley with a shot. That one shouldered aside by Stewart. Craik had it for a second. No, Chloe Stewart looking to get in there. Titans up high. Izzy Hobday holding. Now gets it off down low. Streaking across is Kayla Hobday. Missed the first one, got the second one on net. And off the shoulder of Amelia Stewart. That will be an over and back on the Titans. As Jaber will pick it up for the Saints. Jaber spins free. And she ended up scoring. Jaber absolutely livid on that one. So they're looking to reset. So the Saints, that's an unlucky break with no goal there. As Jaber passes off. Markham was knocked down by DiVincenzo momentarily. Kicks it back up high. Now looking, Jaber down low. Loose ball kept by Green. Kalbick looking to push in as she feels that she was held. No penalty forthcoming on the play. Is now scooped up by Finley. As Finley passes off. Bouncing shot as players go down. Basically dragged down was Travis. No penalty coming up here. And losing the 8 seconds are the Titans. Or are the Saints, sorry. As the Titans go back to work. Tavarol gave it off. Now finds its way Perrin. Perrin trying to get in, cut off, still holds. Perrin gives it off, ball loose, down low, 4 on the shot clock. Is ball still loose, now scooped up by the Saints. And the Saints will look to break free here. As they're gonna say it's too many players on the floor for the Saints. It's a 2-minute bench minor to the Saints for an illegal substitution with 1:58 to play here in the second. And an unlucky break as Belarchik seemed to be the most livid of everybody as her player did not get to the bench fast enough. She was slamming her stick down on the floor a few times, not impressed with it. So the Titans back to work around the outside, rips one on, and Hobday scores. Kayla Hobday with a power play marker, and that is twice now in this game that the Titans have erased a 2-goal deficit, both times here in the second. And surely the Saints bench not pleased with that penalty now. Well, even more so not happy with that penalty as the Saints are going to look to try and restore the lead again for the 3rd time in this game. It's Kalbick. Pass off. It's Markham. Looks to push in. Has Belarchik with her. Passes off to Belarchik. Now looking down low for Ballum. And that one was knocked free. Titans back the other way. Titans outlet pass. And there's going to be a too many player on the floor penalty. This time to the Titans with 1:08 to play here now in the second. It's the Titans. Tavarol pleading her case all the way. To no avail. So how about another power play here for the Saints? Every single power play in this game resulting in a power play marker. Will this one be any different? Saints around the outside. Craik, Markham, Fires one on, stop Kozak as that one just falls right in front of her, brought back to her as now that outlet. Hobday now with the tying goal and almost found the pass to Gamache as the Saints now with it. 33 seconds to go here in the second. Checking the clock are the Saints. Crake with it. As there's only 4 on the floor for the Saints, now they get their 5th. It's Markham, 18 to go, 10 left on the shot clock. Pass across Belarchik, 5 on the shot clock. Belarchik gets a shot off. That one was stopped. 7 seconds remain here as they'll whistle that one down. I'm not sure what they actually just whistled that down for. I believe it was just a timeout here for the Titans, as the Titans will draft up a defensive play here with 4.6 to go. The Saints were all over them, and this is a smart heads-up timeout call by the Titans. Try and kill off some of that momentum. So the Titans with 4.6 to go are going to look to try and take the lead into the second. As they're looking to reset the clock here in the arena to 5.4. So they're going to reset. They're going to add 0.8 seconds here for the Titans. So 5.4 seconds. Titans will restart this and look for them to move this up very quickly. It's the Saints with the extra woman on the floor. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second as they're going to try and send it down. And I don't know if they were looking to put it off the glass in a rebound or what exactly, but sent that shot down a little too late. And that will be a 6-6 tie heading into the second intermission. Well, from here in Bill Hunter Arena, my name is Keenan. You're watching NetFront Sports. Saints and Titans tied at 6s. We'll be back with the third period in just under 10 minutes time. Don't go anywhere. Well, welcome back inside Bill Hunter Arena. 40 minutes down, 20 to go between the visiting Sherwood Park Titans and the Capital Region Saints. Through 40 minutes, we're tied at 6s. And the Saints will have 51 seconds of power play time to kick off the third and final frame. As whistle blows, back underway now. Saints, two separate two-goal leads in the second, both erased by the Titans fairly quickly. Saints around the outside. Belarchik looking down low. Jaber with a quick shot. That one hits the stick of Kozak, and she's going to send it up. Missed the initial pass to Travis. So now it will be Markham bringing it back in for the Saints on the fast break opportunity. Here's Markham still looking for her third, and Belarchik will receive the pass, take a shot, and get stopped by Callie Kozak. And the Saints still looking to work with it. Now back 5-on-5. That is the first power play of this game. Again, if you're just tuning in, you wouldn't know this, but people who have been here know this. That is the first power play of this game that has not resulted in a goal, as the Saints were 2 for 2 and the Titans were 3 for 3. Now the Saints drop to 2 for 3. Now in front, quick shot. That one gets stopped, but it will be a fresh 30. Not going to matter. Titans will have possession as they're going to move it in. Hobday will slow it down. The pass in front, little spin move and shot there. Nice work by Payne. Already with 2, looking for number 3. As that shot from the far side boards just hit Stewart's pads, and Stewart will send it up along the close side. This player's going to get knocked down and will be awarded Saints possession now. Just under 2 minutes here into the third. Now looking down low, 20 on the shot clock. Got time to work with. Green's going to cut back, give it off to Craik. It's Craik looking for Markham down low. Scooped up now, Titans. Spin move, trying to shake off. And looking to pass that out. Grabbed by the Saints. It's Hilchey brings it in. Hilchey will give it off to Craik. Now Kalbick, close side. Belarchik. It's a fake move there. And wind up fired by Jaber just wide. Jaber regains the rebound. Belarchik will get it to Craik. Craik looking for Jaber. Missed the stick. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Not going to have enough time, so Jaber just looks for a sharp angle shot. Not going to happen, so it will be Titans possession off the 30-second shot clock violation. Gamache brings it in, looking to back it down. Cuts out instead. Gives it off now, far side corner, 10 on the shot clock. Fires one just wide, 6 to shoot. And that one just going to be slowly pushed back into the stick of Stewart, as the Saints will cough it back up to the Titans. DiVincenzo brings it in. DiVincenzo looking to direct some traffic. Gives it off to Finley, as Finley is going to get knocked down off of it. And Bolio will head back the other way. Bolio slips the shot, looking to slip number 2. Does with some help from Blanchette. Now Markham. Belarchik. Belarchik finds some space to work with. Fires one on. That one stopped by Kozak, as that one will just roll right in front of her. Scooped up by a teammate. So there'll be a penalty coming up on the play to the Saints. It's the Titans looking for a fast break opportunity. Don't want to slow it down too much. Force the Saints on their heels. 6-on-5. Scooping shot. Stopped by Stewart. And that will be the penalty for interference going the way of the Saints. And it will be Belarchik heading to the box. So the Titans at 3 for 3 on the power play have an opportunity to take the lead back 7-6. And if they do, it will be their first lead of the game since the first intermission, or just after the first intermission. As now rips one on. That one tossed aside. Hobday gives it off to Perrin. Now finds his way back to Hobday. Back over with the lane, and the shot stopped by Stewart. Good look, though, for Payne there, as the Titans will keep possession of it. It's continue to work it around. Up high with it. Fake shot, and an actual one there from Payne. Gets stopped. Keeping, though, are the Titans. They are keeping their foot on the gas here. Hobday, shot stopped. So that one pops out to a defender and gets knocked free. Saints continue to move it in, as Blanchette will cross the half with it. And now open lane for Ballum. Ballum looking short-handed as that's going to go off the shoulder. Second chance opportunity, shot stopped by Kozak. Crake with it short-handed. 40 seconds left on the PK for the Saints. Ballum. Back over Crake, far side half boards. Now down low, far side corner, back up to Ballum up top. Ballum looking to shake free, gets a shot off that hits a defender of Murray, as Murray was looking to send it up further. As it will be an over and back on the Saints. So Titans looking to break free, get a shot off. They do get one off on Stewart. And Stewart's not sure where it is. It ended up being right underneath her. Blanchette to Markham. And back 5-on-5 as Belarchik is now out of the box. So the Titans now 3 for 4 on the power play. Belarchik looked to wind up, gives it to Crake, 10 on the shot clock. Crake finds a lane, gets a shot off, second chance opportunity for Markham as she looked to push in and didn't fire one off fast enough. Belarchik gets a shot, and that hits a body en route. Now the Titans, the other way. Lopez dishing off. It's Gamache. Waits for the reinforcements. Looks to break free of Blanchette. Does, but can't break free of Bolio. So the Titans will fire and score through some traffic. Kennedy Payne will get her hat trick goal here. And the Titans now with the lead for the first time in about 25 or so minutes of play. So 7-6, Sherwood Park. It will be Saints ball here off the face-off. Saints with a quick shot. That gets stopped. Finley looking to pick it up as she's going to get stopped up by Kalbick. And the Saints starting to play a little more physical here in the dying stages of this game. Kalbick to Belarchik. Now gives it off far side Jaber. Jaber looks to wind up. Instead was looking for Green as that one will be grabbed. And now Belarchik will fire one just wide of the net. Out of midair. Hilchey will grab it, fire one on. Another one stopped by Kozak. Try another one, that one wide. Saints buzzing. Kalbick gives it off. Hilchey is trying to make something happen. Looking to help Jaber break free. Now down low, Kalbick with a shot. That stopped by Kozak, falls behind her, but on the outside of the net. And Titans will finally regain that rebound and go back to work with just over 11 minutes to play in this one. As that one dropped by Perrin. She is going to just try and send it a little bit further down, and did. As now that outlet pass for Belarchik. Now Markham. Markham still looking for the hat trick. Has one in the first, one in the second. Can she get one here in the third? She's going to give it to Blanchette. And now Craik. Back to Blanchette. Blanchette finds her way in. And they're going to say no goal. And they will call that a no goal. Can't wait to watch the replay of this game afterwards. That is an interesting call there. So the Titans, a lucky break. Otherwise, this game could be tied. As Hobday will pass it down. Hobday regains up high. Working it far side now. Shot stopped. As now it's going to be an outlet here. Is in all alone. It's Miller. Scores! That one will count for the Saints as Sarah Miller in all alone. And ties this game at 7s. Stalemate off the draw as it's picked up by the Titans on the far side. So now they're going to fire one on, and that goes off the backboards and off the back of the net. Picked up by the Saints as the momentum is now their way off that beautiful goal by Miller. As Markham brings it in, slows it down a little bit. Kalbick now up high as that pass cut off by a defender's body. 2-on-2, ball rolling. Craik trying to pick that one up. It finally is picked up by a Saint, as now Belarchik will get it down. Markham with a shot, and that was just after the 30-second shot clock. So this will be the media timeout here of the third. 10 minutes, 38 seconds gone by here in the third, and 7-7 tie. We're right where we started. Nobody seems to have the edge over the other. Well, the player of the game for tonight is presented by Sports Central. Sports Central recycles and redistributes sports equipment to kids 4 to 17 and families facing financial hardship. Follow us on Instagram, NetFront_sports, for the Sports Central player of the game following this weekend's broadcasts. This referee's having a discussion right now. I'm not sure if maybe they're discussing the no goal there. As that one was a questionable call. So the Titans will restart out of the media timeout as Kayla Hobday will dish it off onto the far side boards, looking to cut up high. Gives it back to Hobday. Hobday's spin move. Now a pass back across. As Perrin pushes in, gets a shot off. Now picked up by the Titans, fresh 30 to work with. The low shot from Gamache gets stopped by Stewart. As they're saying, stepped in and out of the crease on that one was Chloe Stewart, so that will be possession back to the Titans as finds her way right around was Delaney. Got stopped. Delaney will pick up the loose ball. A quick hard pass out to Travis up high. It's Travis. Cross floor pass. Now looking to push in. Through some sticks, and that one will get knocked free out of Bentley's stick, as there could have been a partial break opportunity, as that's going to go off of the Titans into the bench. And the 2-on-1 being manhandled right now is Hilchey. Hilchey pressed up against the boards, trying to break free, as Kalbick came in with a little bit of too much heat on it. And that will be Titans ball. 8:15 to play here in the third. Murray in for Sherwood Park. Looking, trying to find her way, and a nice job by Arbez to knock that one free, as Arbez brings it in. And off to Jaber. Jaber looking to wind up, covered. Goes right in front, and a beautiful opportunity for Bolio. It just bounced a little too much out of her stick. Couldn't handle it. Belarchik looks to push it back in. Now going to be grabbed by Finley. Finley up to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo covered by Craig. 10 on the shot clock. Pops it out as Travis will fire one on, stopped by Stewart. Now the Saints back left to right. 7:20 to go. It's Belarchik walks it in. Over far side. Now back to Belarchik. Now back to Blanchette. Belarchik. Hit a stick. Blanchette. Belarchik. Looking down low. Hits the defender. 4 on the shot clock. And the Saints will get the 30-second shot clock expiry, and will be a delay of game call here on the Saints. As Belarchik will head to the box for delay of game. As I don't think Belarchik even knew that she kicked the ball. The referee's going to give her an unsportsmanlike conduct too here. This referee's a little bit soft. And a misconduct. This referee's showing a little bit of power here. So Belarchik is done for the evening with 6:53 to go. So heading over to the box to take her place is going to be Morgan Toms. So we'll see how much they give her. So it will be 4 up on the clock. Sorry, I apologize. It's not Tom's in the box. That's Millard. I don't know where I got the 4 from an 8. So the Titans on a long 4-minute power play, tied at 7s. This could be the game changer here. Titans winding up, firing, as that had so much heat on it that it knocked a stick out of the hands of Poppy Arbez. So that one's just going to be bounced short and just sending it down as the shot clock was coming to an expiry for the Saints. So Titans will work back the full 200 feet. It's Hobday. Gives it off. Some back and forth. Perrin quarterbacking up high. Gives it to Hobday, and a nice job just getting in the way there was Jaber, as Jaber knocks down her woman. And they're going to send Jaber to the box now, I think. No, they're not. They're sending the Titans to the box. I thought Jaber may have been taking a couple there. But it's going to be Ella Perrin. It's going to be a 2-minute kicking penalty to Perrin. That's not a penalty you see every day. I'll be honest with you. In my 4 years of calling lacrosse, I think I've only seen a kicking penalty a single time And that was in Junior B Tier 1. So we'll play 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes here. 5:56 to go in this one. Then it will be a shortened 1:03 power play to finish it off for the Titans. So 4-on-4, and that will be an over and back. As DiVincenzo will run the length of the floor, pick that one up, restart for Sherwood Park. DiVincenzo looking down low. This player is going to get knocked down, no penalty on the play. As that one gets knocked free from Arbez. It's Payne already with 3, holding, kicks it out, and picked up by Finley. Finley gives it off as Travis will push in. Travis cuts back along the close side boards, will give it off. Payne look to float it in for Bentley, and now looking to break free here. Here's Markham. Markham with 2 already. Make it 3! And Markham will get the 4-on-4 goal. And the Saints will go up by 1 with just under 5 to play. The 1:03 of 4-on-4 time remaining. Off the draw, won by the Saints. Saints looking to restore another 2-goal lead like they have twice already in this one, but looking to hold it this time instead. Looking down low, that bounced off the tip of the stick. And looking, nice job by Kalbick to knock that free. So that one lands in Green's stick. Green looking down low is Blanchette falling, and that one will count for her. As Blanchette's first goal she scored called off because of toes in the crease. The second one, well, she was nowhere even close to the crease. Make it a 2-goal lead, it's 9-7. So 4.5 to play here in this one. The Saints, their 3rd time with a 2-goal lead. Will this one also evaporate, or can Capital Region hold on? As Hilchey will hold. Hilchey, they're looking for another one. Is that one just in the feet of a Titan? Picked up now by Green. Green was looking for Markham. Now picked up by the Titans. Kodik with it. Kodik sends it up into the netting, so it will be Saints possession from their own end. 4 minutes to go, 7 seconds of the 4-on-4, and it will be a 1:03 of power play time for the Titans. As they did not start the clock on that set there, so there we go, now it is set. So the penalty has expired to the Titans. So Titans back on the power play. Blanchette with it up high. Now Markham. Markham tries to spin off one. She does the first time, not the second. Saints up high with it again. Holding is Hilchey. She's going to send it down with the shot clock coming to an expiry. 38 seconds left on the penalties to Belarchik, served by Millard. Saints on the outside. Hobday gives it off, regains up high. 10 on the shot clock. Down low behind the goal line. Now up top, bouncing shot. Ends up in the close side corner. They've got to shoot it now. 2 seconds, 1 second. They don't get it off in time. So that will be Saints possession. 6 seconds left on the penalty. That will do it here for that, with under 3 minutes to play in the second. As now, here come the Saints looking for another one, getting a shot off as Jaber throws her head to the sky, not able to get her third of the game. Loose far side boards. It's the 3-on-1, 3 Titans on Jaber. So they'll get the reset here. As now that one pops out, Hilchey will grab. Hilchey, she's got 5 defenders between her and the net as she's trying to just fake out her defender. Hilchey finally finds her way past. Brings it down into the close side corner, just over 2 to play here in the third. Looking right in front, I believe it was intended for Craik, and that will be an over and back on the Saints. 2:12 to go. 9-7 Saints with the lead. Off the markers from Blanchette and Markham as the Saints right in front. That one's going to get stopped, and they're going to get a reset here. As the Titans trying everything now with under 2 to play. This player's going to get drilled into the boards. That will be a Titans possession. Fresh 30 to work with. Looking backdoor shot stopped from Travis as she stepped in the crease. Stepped through the crease, I should say, sorry. So Saints will gain the possession now. It's brought across the half, and that kicked out. Markham, little spin move, shakes off her woman. Now down low. Maybe another opportunity as Kalbick had a beautiful chance. Minute 30 to go. Stick knocked out of, I think that's Kalbick's hands. And getting the reset is Hobday with it. Hobday, nice pick set by Finley. Hobday keeps, and now it's going to be an empty net for the Titans. They're going to go 6-on-5. Titans trail by 2, minute 6 to go. Titans outside. Now looking down low, shot. Goes widened. We're seeing too many on the floor. So I thought they were actually calling that for too many with 6 on the floor, but they did end up having a 7th out there. And it will be a penalty shot here with 59.9 to go. They're going to give it to Eva Green. Or sorry, to Layla Jaber. This is all Jaber the whole way. And Kozak with the stop. This game will remain at 9-7. So under a minute to play here. And if the Titans win this draw, I guarantee you Kozak is going to run to that bench. Titans still trailing by 2. Late in this one. Literal stalemate off the draw. Everybody's looking to get in there. Pops up, and now the Saints with it. Hilchey, she's going to look to just kill off some time if she can. Hilchey pops it out. So now they're actually not even going to kill time. They're just looking for another one as Craik with it. Craik to Markham. Markham will check the clock and kill off the last 10 seconds of this opportunity. She was looking to go up to Hilchey up high. And now cut off by the Titans as there will be a timeout called. Timeout called by the Titans bench. Referee having a chat with Samantha DiVincenzo as she shot that way after the whistle blew. So 19.3 seconds to go here in the third. And the Titans will look to draft it up with assistant coach Kevin Hobday. Typically with the Junior B Tier 1 Outlaws, as he is on the bench for this one for Sherwood Park. As he's looking to draft up a play. 19.3, they've got to get one pretty much within 5 seconds here if you want to have an opportunity to get that second. Well, thank you so much for tuning in here today on NetFront Sports. My name is Keenan, and of course bringing you all the action from Bill Hunter Arena in this Alberta Major Female matchup between the Sherwood Park Titans and the Capital Region Saints. Got, I believe it's 10 more games this weekend on the network, Friday through Sunday. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we go live over the last couple weeks of the season, as Kozak out of the net, and Travis will start for the Titans. Titans don't have much time to work with, 14 on the game clock. They've got to get one, as that one's going to be picked off by Markham, and Markham is going to run it the length of the floor, as she will just hold it. And instead of going for the empty net, we'll let the time expire, and that will do it for this one in Bill Hunter Arena, as the Saints, with multiple 2-goal leads, erased a couple of times, but the last one, they make it stick. And Capital Region Saints will take the 9-7 victory over the Sherwood Park Titans. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to NetFront Sports. My name is Keenan. We'll see you next time here on the network.